Who'd have think it? Who'd have thought? Who'd have known? Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Watchmen, Season 1, Episode number 7.
And as so many of you guys said, last episode was one of our all-time favorites. The way they did that visually, the way they did the storytelling, the past, the present, bringing everything to light. The freaking reveal was just awesome. So all of that was fantastic.
HBO.
A lot of you guys communicated the same in your comments. So we did want to take a minute to feature a couple of those comments. Again, we try to feature different ones each week, give everybody an opportunity to shine a little bit. But please continue to leave those comments because regardless, we do read them all. We love each and every one of them.
And welcome to December. I just want to say, you know, if you guys are into the Christmas spirit, as we are, you know, the holiday spirits, I just want to welcome everybody to December and hope you have a great holiday season and a holiday. I love Christmas. My wife loves Christmas. We love Christmas. Happy holidays, people.
Great. Now that that's out of the way.
Just wanted to plug Christmas. Shout out to Christmas. All right.
First comment is from one of our patrons, Sid. Gotta get him featured. He says, love the episode. Explained a lot throughout the episode. Amazing backstory. Love the way they captured the backstory of Will. Angela experienced firsthand what it was like to be African American back in the day, and how he handled that and finally revealed the hooded justice.
You know
Absolutely agree.
You know what? If we had those pills today to give to African American people, to just, you know, like in a school or something like that.
To everybody, though. Everybody should have to experience
You're right. To everybody.
Right.
Yeah. To everybody. Be like, and here you go.
Like
ain't no teaching in school.
For those naysayers who was like, it wasn't that bad or whatever. Or in any situation when people decide to have an opinion when you have no real knowledge of how it was, would be a really great opportunity. Although it might make you go crazy, as they did say.
No. You know, you gotta give it to them. Give it to
small
them. You know. But that would be
next comment is from Kent Gerritsen, who came by to leave a comment, who says, tough one to watch, but really well done. The cinematography, writing, directing, acting was so good. That page, I don't know how to pronounce the page, guys, so whenever you're referencing the page that has like the cliff notes or additional details, I'm just going to say the page. I'm going to skip the word entirely. Has some surprises as well, such as a rumor that True may be a love child of the comedian, so would be a half-sister to Laura Blake. Couple that with my theory that she is Lubin, could there be a team-up? That True's Lubin? That would be crazy.
Who's Lubin?
True. The one that's working with Will.
Okay.
I don't know if that's okay. Will, I mean...
So it's a girl that's a...
Yeah, she's super small and skinny, so would not... I mean, I could kind of see that, but that would be a surprise.
Okay.
Will worked as a cop in New York, so I'm not sure that the cops that hung him were related to Judd. I thought that possibly the one who he later choked was his grandfather until someone reminded me of that. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Next comment is from Chrissy Howard, who says, I was a little sad that my comment didn't get featured this week, but with your explanation, I understand. So I hope I get featured next week. Yeah, we can't feature the same people every week. We want to mix it up, give everybody an opportunity to get featured. But we try to feature, when we can, those comments from a little bit from everybody, at least here and there. So don't be discouraged. Continue to leave comments. Even if they don't all get featured, you will get featured at one point or another.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you guys don't read the page, but we get some key pieces of info this week. First, Will is a millionaire because when Captain Metropolis died, he left his entire estate to Will. That's interesting. Secondly, while Angela was in her induced state, she was speaking the memories out loud and Lori recorded everything. Oh, okay. Didn't realize she was actually talking it out. This means Lori now knows the real identity of Hooded Justice, what happened to Judd, and that Will is most likely with Lady True. Finally, Lady True gifted all the citizens in and near Tulsa plasma TVs. So I think Lady True and Will's plan is to use a combination of mass mesmerization with Will's technology and True's nostalgia to broadcast something through the TVs, which I think will be controlled through the millennial clock possibly. Maybe she improved the nostalgia and that's why she That's why she's testing the effects on the drugs. I also found it strange that there were no memories of Will and True and how they met. I agree. And their plans leading me to believe that they had some intention of Angela taking the pills, and the memories were picked so she could only see what they wanted her to see.
Oh yeah, that this was probably planned out to the T.
Yeah, especially with all that information. That's a great insight. Thank you, Chrissy, for sure.
You look here, Lady T is probably on point with it all day.
Yeah.
And they already showed you. They already foreshadowed that for when she went to that house with a couple with the baby. She already hit it down. I need you. I only got a couple minutes. Let's get this done. Tick. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
The last bit of the comment from Chrissy was, I also asked in the comments last week if that was you two rapping and singing at the end of your videos.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
This is our
You're
career.
not the only one that
This is our
asked us
career
that,
before Real Talk Reactions.
Yeah.
You know, we were going to make it big time back in the day.
Yeah.
So
that's the writer. I was the artist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We was getting it in. Hey.
We appreciate you checking it out. Thank you. You see I'm geeked up now. I'm super cheesing hard. Great review as always. I look forward to next week, and hopefully my comment will get featured. Sorry it's so long, but I wanted to get all my points across. Great comment. Next comment is from Craig Murray, who says, great reaction. I thought this was the best episode yet, even though uncomfortable. I've said this elsewhere, but I've had a theory from the start that is still holding up, in my head anyway. In the comics, the master plan in the 80s was to end the threat of nuclear war. Given the main themes of the series and what's happening in the real world, I think this time the master plan will be something to do with ending racial divisions, or even go wider and end all divisions between people, remove all hate from humanity. Especially now we know that they have mind control and can implant false memories. As Captain Metropolis says to Will in this episode, if you want to end black unrest, you're going to have to do it yourself. It may have taken him 70 years, but he might be about to try. But of course, hate is an emotion and part of free will, even if we don't like it. So some people, some of our heroes, might not be down with the brainwashing the world. I thought that was a great comment.
Man, you guys are super smart on these comments, for real.
I feel like we're like going into it we probably would never came to those same...
I mean, you guys are commenting like, these must be like upper echelon professionals, like doctors, lawyers, philosophers, all these type of people, because these comments are well thought out. I don't know if you guys are writing it out really quick or you're thinking about it and then writing it out, but whatever the case, you guys are on point and you guys are educating us every single time.
Yeah, so we appreciate that. Last comment was just a new commenter that I wanted to feature just briefly, who just kept it short and sweet. This is from Tequilaville, who said, episode was fire. This was the best episode so far.
Yeah,
I thought that was a great way to end the
comments. That's the best way I said it. Yeah.
That's the best way to end the comments.
I couldn't say it no other better way than that.
So thank you again for your guys' comments. Please keep those coming. Again, we'll try to feature as many as we can in each episode. But regardless, your comments are all being read and they're all very much appreciated.
That's right. So and it is December.
Yes. And without further ado, let's get to episode 7.
Blue Conqueror, who decimated an entire way of life. And so, like the Viet Cong he vanquished a decade earlier, he retreated. For the next 10 hours, we'll explore the legacy of this literally self-made man in hopes of understanding why he was here and why he left.
Yeah, this is Angela.
He didn't take my money, you know.
But your mama won't let you watch it. He didn't take that.
Is she getting her memories mixed up?
Still in the memory thing?
No, she woke up, but maybe she's dreaming right now. Now she's got all these other memories in her head.
Are they about to blow up?
Oh, maybe. Oh, that's fun.
Shit.
Do you mind if I ask what knocked you out
what?
of bed?
You'll experience your own vivid memories vividly.
It was my 10th birthday party. mom and dad gave me a pony.
You're a liar face.
That's what threw you out the bed?
Right. Because you were so excited.
Yeah.
I got a pony!
It turns out that Will Reeves was Hood of Justice. The very first masked vigilante. And he was black.
No way.
I mean, this is a guy who inspired 2 generations of heroes, my folks and myself included. But he had to hide who he was. Because white men in masks are heroes, but black men in masks are scary. I think that Reeves believed your husband was a part of this whole Cyclops thing. And that's why he killed him.
And what do you believe?
President Joe.
Well, that was the original idea. But something extraordinary
She's being
happened.
sarcastic.
Suddenly, President seemed a bit small potatoes.
What?
I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to confess yet? You've just been going on and on and on. Shit.
What the fuck are you doing?
What's happening?
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, she was really confessing. She's not
Yeah.
joking.
It's me. Lori Blake just stopped by. You want me to kill her or what?
Oh my god! They were totally evil fuckers.
Her husband was totally down with it.
Oh wait, was I not supposed to confess? You
Was I
just
not
kept
supposed?
working. Oh, my buttons aren't working.
Stupid freaking button.
Wait, so is she dead?
No, it's probably just trying. That's why he said, should I kill her or what? She's still alive.
I thought they were about to turn a TV on and like mesmerize her or something.
Yeah.
I didn't think the chair was gonna fall.
No. Oh, fucking laser beam was gonna come out the damn remote controller.
Which
Fucking
man looks more
the
trustworthy?
boys her ass.
What?
First instinct. Which is more trustworthy?
The Candyman.
I'm not scared. That's it.
When you grow up, come find me.
Justice. Done. Okay.
You
No
got
trial,
it.
no. We ain't wasting no money, no nothing.
I have these dreams. Sometimes I'm an old woman, and it hurts. When you saw what he saw, felt what he felt.
It hurt too. Guilty.
It's a good monologue.
The defense. Rest.
Maybe he did this to himself. Because he feel guilty about what he did all these years. That's how he keep punishing himself.
Nostalgia is more tolerable in small doses.
And whose nostalgia is your daughter tolerating?
I'm sorry?
She told me about her dreams, where she's some sick old lady. And I'm just wondering, whose memories are you slipping to her? What?
I'm slipping her own memories to her. Beyond's not my daughter.
Okay.
Before she died, I harvested her memories and then I cloned her.
God damn.
Of course she...
You are so
You're a fucking crazy
Yeah.
person.
Good Lord Jesus, please don't.
What?
Talk me through your fucking plan.
Right, the bad guy
Let me
monologue.
guess. When you were just a boy, your father put you on his knee and told you that you'd been born into the Order of the Cyclops.
Oh, you don't give a shit about this, Lori.
Yeah.
You of all people.
Yep. Your boyfriend coming back.
You're wrong about Cyclops.
Gotta make him come back.
We're not racist. We're about restoring balance in those times when our country forgets the principles upon which it was founded. Because the scales have tipped way too far. And it is extremely difficult to be a white man in America right now.
So you
So
are.
I'm thinking,
That was
Really easy.
That was really easy security. Oh, because elephants got really good memories, man. I got this movie I've been trying to watch. If you know, hey.
You want to win some brownie
You want to win
points?
some Brad Boy, you going to let me watch this movie.
Oh, I remember this one. You do not want to fuck with Sister Night. This your favorite?
I'm not allowed to watch it.
Shit.
Why not?
My dad said we should be scared of people in masks.
Tulsa's in Oklahoma, honey. It's where we're from.
So she probably speak and understand Vietnamese.
We already saw that when she was talking true. They were talking Vietnamese. So that Lori.
Oh, that's right. Because she was totally understanding what the cop and shit was saying.
Yeah. And she can speak it.
That is a cute ass little girl, man.
Grandma.
She had a heart attack?
So that's why she still grows up there, and that's where she meets Val. Because she never actually went back home.
Murderer.
Subject disconnected.
Big ass elephant.
Disconnected. Subject disconnected. Subject disconnected. Subject disconnected. Subject disconnected.
Was that hard on your ears too? That sound was pretty. It's pretty strenuous.
You wanted to keep going, man. Keep showing that card.
I mean, was it hard for you too?
Angela, are we going to keep fucking around here? Or are we going to be honest with each other?
Tell me how you know my grandfather and tell me what the fuck you're doing here and don't say it's saving fucking humanity.
Your grandfather came to me because he needed someone with my resources to help him stop the 7th Cavalry.
Well, that seems in line with what dude Joe was
Can you
saying.
imagine that kind of power in the hands of white supremacists?
I'm leaving now. Because that's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't ask me who he is.
Right.
It's Cal.
Her husband?
No, because they were just talking about him in the accident, and then he had amnesia, and nobody's ever had amnesia before. I don't know.
Tell me she been begging the blue guy the whole time?
It's Cal.
He's hungry.
Why did he even bring up that story about his accident? And he was like, so he forgot about you all up until the point that he had his accident?
Go check this out.
It's Cal.
Fucking shit.
I'm just saying. What do you mean? He's just pretending to be human. He can be
Right, I'm
anybody
just
he
saying.
wants.
I'm just saying. Cavalry. Him.
I'm about to tell you.
For whom the bell tolls. He been pretending the whole time. The Black Manta has been pretending the whole time, baby. Why you pick her though?
He didn't. What do you mean?
I mean, like, what's
They were
significant?
already dating.
He just jumped into that body.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I'm just
I don't know how it
saying, why
works.
you pick this family?
Angela, did we talk about this before my accident?
There was no accident.
What?
It was a lie. A lie so that we could be together. At least for a while.
Wait, what?
If it's any consolation, it was your idea.
Honey, I don't know what they did to you, but I think the drug you took is messing you up.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
It's like an Easter egg. You gotta break the shell.
Hey, baby.
Nope. It's him.
We're in fucking trouble.
We're in fucking trouble.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was great. That was incredible. That was good stuff.
Damon Lindelof. That came through.
Like, what do you mean does it hurt?
Well, I thought she was gonna like put it on her head and be like, "Oh, it's me
That
the whole
would
time."
make no sense.
All right, that was an explosive episode 7 of Watchmen, and holy macrimonies! Who'd have think it? Who'd have thought? Who'd have known?
It was
The whole
such a
time!
good. I mean, having the reveal last episode with Hooded Justice is one thing, which was incredible in
Who
itself.
would've known?
And I was wondering this entire episode, I was like seeing Angela's backstory, and again, we're still having her cipher through her memories. Oh, when freaking Blake finds out, like,
yeah.
and she has no idea.
And you remember at the funeral, she was like, "Your husband fine
really,
as hell."
yeah, super fun.
Yeah.
I know.
That
there's
was
so
your
many, that
bootcase.
was so many things.
That was your
There's
case.
so many things in this episode that like are just excellent, and now you want to look back and watch the rest of the season too. But I absolutely was wondering why, one, we kept resurfacing Angela's backstory, and then two, why did True bring up the story about Cal's accident?
I really like zoned out at that part, so I didn't even hear that. I just heard amnesia. Nobody really has it. It's a farce. I didn't hear them talking about the husband is the one that she was talking about, right? They had an accident.
Cal.
Yeah. Did we hear this before in another episode as well? That he had an accident?
I don't know if it was ever brought up, but I just know specifically as soon as she was. I mean, they say specifically your husband had an accident in this episode, so it's very clear to put those two
Your
things
husband
together.
had an accident, and then
So at some point,
he had amnesia.
basically at some point, I don't know how this happened. I
The
don't
Blue
know
Man.
if
Dr. Manhattan.
John took over Cal's. I don't actually have any idea how it happened, and I don't know why amnesia plays. The amnesia plays in a part because he was being Cal the entire time, and then I guess maybe they had, or I mean, he was actually Cal the entire time, and then when they had the accident, there was no accident because that's what she said now, but they were like, wait, we need to protect your identity. We need to make sure you totally don't know who you are. So like, you need to think you're Cal.
But
so they made,
why?
Because they wanted to make sure.
Like, why? Why did Sister Knight encounter Dr. Manhattan and be like, we need to protect who you are?
No, they
Like,
probably
why?
like he was on Earth, probably trying to be human the entire time. He never. Maybe he went to Mars for a short period of time, but
And
he
he came back.
missed Earth. But he was like, I don't want to be Dr. Manhattan. I'm gonna pretend to be a man.
Right.
And probably he met Angela, fell in love with Angela.
And probably Vietnam.
Probably Vietnam. And then they were like, wait, this can't, like, if something comes out or something, like, we need to make sure no one can ever figure out who you are.
Yeah.
So we need to make you believe you're human. So we're going to call you Cal and you're human.
Yeah.
And they did something together, and it was obviously John's
Let's make
idea.
you a human.
100%. Like, to where you don't even remember who you are. So there's no way that could ever come out.
So he has no family at all. He just that guy was created. Her husband was created.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
So you can probably go back to the first 2 or 3 episodes when she was, I don't know which episode it was, when she went to the school and was telling her story of like, I was in Vietnam. That's where I was born and raised at. Blah, I met my husband over there. Blah blah blah. This and that. You could probably listen back to that and probably get some clues of what had happened.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But super awesome reveal.
Man, there was a lot of reveals in this episode.
There was a lot of great
It was
stuff.
going down.
Yeah. Oh, and then with the elephant thing, maybe you guys can comment below. What's the purpose of the elephant?
Because elephants have great memories. I've just solved the thing.
I know that, but like, how does that possibly help? Is it because they have a lot of space for memories, so maybe it's giving her more space to process two memories at the same time?
They can remember a lot of things for a very
how
long
does that
time.
help her, though, is what I'm saying.
It helped her because maybe her grandfather, maybe that's how she probably created the nostalgia pills, using elephants, right? I take memories from you, put them in elephants, because your ass ain't going to probably last forever, right? You're not going to last forever, and your memories probably deteriorate. But if I take them from you, put them into this elephant, right? Elephants got expanded.
She got the memories from the pills, though, and her mind's
I'm saying,
over. So what is
this is how she make the pills.
No, but that's not. This is the therapy supposed to help her. How is the elephant fixing her brain?
No, I don't think she was trying to fix her brain.
Yeah, she is 100%. She's getting better. She was a hot mess, so it's working in some capacity.
You know what? In reverse to what I just said. The elephants are used to absorb, take out the memories. That's what she's using. She's taking out the memories from her to put them into an elephant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. And they're big enough.
And they're big enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what it is.
This was a really good episode. I'm super interested in hearing what your guys' overall thoughts are. Please, please, please comment below. Let us know what your takeaways were. Let us know if you saw it coming with Cal and being Dr. Manhattan.
How did you feel about this episode?
Yes.
Because dang.
We love... Can they keep doing it? The last 3 episodes have trumped each other one after the other. I still think the last episode was very special in the way, but come on.
Yeah.
The reveal of Dr. Manhattan, you can't even...
The trap door.
Right.
The clicky clicky.
I'm sorry, was I not supposed to confess yet?
Clicky
Because
clicky.
you were still talking. That was epic too, as far as scenes go.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff this episode.
It's bananas.
It's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard episode to cut.
Yeah. Great episode.
Yes.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Watchmen, Season 1, Episode number 7. And until next time, people, bye.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking past